The chair lady and secretary of and the leadership of Robert Waterwich Thornhill branch of the ANC. My good friend, I saw him here, Mr. Manuel, and I'm not going to give any secrets away about him. The Maritka family, it's a pity, and we understand fully why Auntie Janie cannot be here. Members of Thornhill, the members of Thornhill you see here, Shaukat, Mustak, those are members that really worked at the time of the Maritka brothers in the late 70s, early 80s when we started. So comrades, friends, members of our community, and obviously I'm here to speak about my friend Mustafa Maritka, but I'm not forgetting the friends and family of Comrade Basil Sneyer. So we have, you see, here we go with this. Okay, we have some slides here. It doesn't really, this is the time that, I see Ali Meir as well. This is the time that Thornhill and the Maritka brothers and Merwe really gel. Let me start off by apologizing on behalf of the current Thornhill leader, Nasser Abdullah. He obviously is not doing so well, but everything, like you can see, I've got somebody here in a wheelchair, you know, but it's all in Allah's hands. We all know that. And for those that don't know, all in God's hands. Whatever we go through, I know I'm only 50, but as we go along, but I speak today from a personal place as someone involved in football and as part of the Thornhill United during the 70s and 80s, a club that Mustafa supported not for recognition, but because he believed in what sport, especially football, could do for young people and for communities. When Mustafa supported the club, it was never just about money. He would ask me how the boys were coping, whether they were disciplined, whether football was keeping them focused and off the streets. That told me everything I needed to know about him. He did not see sport as entertainment, he saw it as development. As an ANC ward councillor, Mustafa understood that real service happens where people live their daily lives. And I happen to have stayed in the very ward that, Ward 48, this is now 46, but 48 where Mustafa and I saw Salim Mauser, they were all councillors in that ward. For him, football fields, community grounds and sporting events was just as important as council chambers. He believed if you want to build a better community, you must invest in its young people. Sorry that I keep forgetting this. He must invest, he believed, you must invest in young people and give them something positive to belong to. Now, I'm just going to click here, but what this shows here, there's one photo there. It shows you how active Mustafa was on the ground with the club. That was a meeting we held many, many years ago, and there you'll see him doing the draw. So Mustafa would be an intricate part of the Thornhill setup. Not only him, Ibrahim, Hassan I saw here, Sulaiman, may rest in peace. Here's my other advocate here as well. I don't have the time, but I would love to have told you a story about advocate. The Merwe tournament is something I will always associate with the Maritkas. It became one of the biggest football tournaments in Cape Town, but more than that, it became a space where communities came together. Looking at the photos, you can see Mustafa and his brothers actively involved in the tournament. Clubs from different areas, backgrounds, and circumstances stood on the same field, played under the same rules, and shared the same respect. That was Mustafa's vision: unity, fairness, and dignity for all. Now, I'm just going to cut in there quickly. If only we can have that today. You know, our sport today is governed by sport gangsters. You know, it is sad what's happening out on social media, which we didn't have that time, So I'm glad that we didn't have it that time. But if you look at social media today, there's forever fighting on the fields. There's forever, the words that people use on the sports field is actually terrible. Thornhill was the driving force for the Reigate FA's then called FORP transition from a racist Indian league to the Western Province Football Board. Now, when I say they were the driving force, we were the young guns at the time, and we started playing in the Western Province Indian Football Association based at Rylands. And we fought to change that. And that is where Mustafa's guidance also helped us. And we managed to change that and join the Western Province Football Board. And yes, I will say it now, and I approached the MJC. Not a good response. And anybody wants to know the response, speak to me afterwards. Mustafa then and the Maritka brothers decided to sponsor Reigate because of our involvement. So the link between Merwe and Thornhill stepped into the FORP link, which is the former Indian League. Now, his love for motor rallying, he also said a lot about the kind of man he was. Rallying requires courage, focus, and resilience. Those were qualities he admired and qualities he lived by. Whether in business, politics, or sport, Mustafa respected people who prepared properly, stayed disciplined, and pushed forward even when the road was difficult. What touched me most was that Mustafa never separated his political role from his humanitarian role. His support for sport was not separate from his work as a councillor, it was part of it. He understood that supporting football and other sport was a practical way of addressing social challenges, building pride and creating hope where it was needed most. To the Maritka family, I want to say this from my heart. Your husband, Janie, the brothers, the father, there's some children and grandchildren here. They made a real difference, that Maritka family. And I will say to sport, because some of us at the time have traveled through the ranks of sport administration because of what we've learned in the days of Thornhill and Merwe. Now, a lot of people don't know this. The greatest under-19 tournament in Africa, maybe one of the best in the world, is the Bale tournament. We all probably know that it's in existence for like 25 years, if not more. Bale was born out of the Merwe tournament. One of our committee members happened to be Roger Clayton, and because we had this senior tournament, Roger spoke to us about starting a youth tournament. So the Bale tournament that you see today, that's so big, was born out of the Merwe tournament. Comrades, we often speak about values like service, unity and development. Mustafa lived those values quietly, consistently and sincerely. He showed us that leadership is not only about position, but about presence. As we remember him today, my hope is that we honor his legacy by continuing support for grassroots sport, by investing in our youth and by serving our communities with the same humility and commitment that he showed. May Allah grant him a speedy transition to Jannatul Firdaus, inshallah. And to Mr. Sneyers as well, may he obviously rest in peace. I think that's our Alim Kazi there, if I'm correct. Right. I'm sorry that